What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to another smoke sesh. What's good? It's a nice fresh phrase for the beginning. Welcome back to another smoke sesh. How is Kratom with Cannabis mini-series? Let's go. 10th installment. Let's go. We're almost done. We got two more. At least the mains, like the main content, I guess. The main purpose that I sought out to do this for. We got two more, and it's gonna be two more yellows. But basically, like, the main shit we've been doing so far with this series, it's about to conclude in a sense. Not completely, because like I said in previous episodes, we're going to get into extracts, tinctures, anything other relevant to Kratom that can be consumed like that is, oh man, you guys, oh man, I'm going to talk about this shit, man. I forgot even that shit happened, but we gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna open up, just talk about some things, what's been going on lately, what I've been on, and I'm holding this kind of a little bit out. Let's take a seat. Welcome back to another smoke sesh. Someone that's no one. Feeling good. Been feeling great lately, actually, and a lot of great things have been. I guess a lot of great things have been occurring and have been set in place. There's a motherfucking landscape. We might have to take a walk somewhere low key. Just because I don't like the noise in the background, especially the fucking. You can hear all them sticks, like wood chip and shit. Anyways, I don't know. We might just go inside. I don't know, man. I get so picky, then it's like, I look later. Sometimes it is noisy, sometimes it is, so I don't know. Sometimes in editing, it's scrolling right here. It's not too bad, I guess. I don't think there'll be any mowing over here. It's not long enough by any means. Never know. It's Sunday though. Then again, I don't fucking know. Alright. We got this. We got a kinger for today. Peach Cobbler, if you're wondering. I'm gonna spark this real quick, boys. Peach Cobbler is the strain, and only reason I wrote this king size actually is just because I ran out of the quarter papers. But let's spark up. Let me know what you guys are smoking, of course. Use your hemp. I should just bring that ball out. Like, I have this ball of hemp wood, guys, and I'm just not using it because we're outside. I'm doing smoke sessions outside lately. It's been a vibe. I've just been fucking with it. It's good content in my opinion. You guys like it too. At least the people that's tuning in like that. I feel like a lot of the fan base don't even know right now. Like, I'm just doing these face cams like this. Fucking ridiculous hair. I just feel like most people don't even know. Like, because like even then, I'm still getting some like comments at the most recent smoke session. Like, it's like, wow, we finally get to see what you look like. Like, finally can put a face to the voice, all that, and still getting fresh comments like that. So I know like not everyone's be tuning into the smoke sessions like that, and this mini series. This mini series ain't even for like to grow as as a marketable thing. Like, I'm not making this series to necessarily look to like grow my channel like that. It's to grow the legacy like out here. It's to grow and get things done like that, and to set things in stone and like certain like series and that set up future series. Like, it's for the psychonautics, I guess, and future things to explore to come. And of course, just the current thing, what we're doing today. And I do have to say, partially, the way I'm coming into this, the way I've come into like almost all of these, I have to say, has been heavily influenced on the Kratom I've taken. Today, we have White Jong. I have not ever heard of this one before, and to be honest, I just found that I had like a whole, I think 50 grams of it or something like that. Never tried it. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad. I know the sun's like right there, so it's kind of creating this shadow a little bit. It's alright. We're not here for like perfect visuals like that anyways. We're just here for a little face cam and shit. I'm just chilling and smoking. For right now at least. But where the fuck was I? Pretty sure I was talking about the White Jong. That Jong, if you don't know, the names themselves are descriptive typically of where the Kratom is sourced from. Jong Kong, it is not Hong Kong. I thought like we got some Chinese Kratom. No, it's not any Chinese. We might not have spoken all this also because kind of just a lot. Like I know I put over grams, probably 1.5 or something, but Jong Kong is in Indonesia. It's a jungle in Indonesia, and that's where they source their Kratom from in there. There's some people walking by and shit. It's cool. So we did the white the last time. It was really good from what I remember. It was quick, kind of rushed though, because I had to get into work for this orientation. I didn't even explain fully in the last episode. Go watch the last episode, because I do just kind of talk about my life and shit in this, and not like super in depth like it, I guess like that, but you know, just the basic, like, you know, like the main things that are going on with me, and like just big things that are I guess are relevant, you know, just to myself, of my productivity and how I do things, how I go about certain things and whatnot. Yeah, and hopefully I'm holding this. I say this like every damn time I need the tripod. I do need the tripod. Gonna be raking in some more dough here soon though with this new job. I'm happy about that. Which, I don't want to get into it too much because I did break it down a good amount in the last video. Honestly. The last smoke sesh. But this new orientation, we're getting paid a lot more with this new job. And like, it's just a better like all around like schedule for me. More consistent. I don't have, plus the pay is more, I don't have to pick up extra like that. So it's just like, and also the hours are gonna be more consistent. I don't want to get too specific about, you know, how things work. It's just gonna be like a 10 times better situation. Also the people just in general, you know, the managers and all that, you know, just the general vibes, I guess. It's just more respectful. You know, there's more pride actually in the job, like more actual integrity, like real action, not just fucking like, oh, we're just saying this because, you know, that's the standard like code of ethic or whatever, like, and that's like, you know, the standard morals like that, like, you know, it's the fucking bare minimum, like, but do you actually practice it? That's the difference, like, between my last place, my last job, and this new place that's I'm gonna be working on shit. And also growth opportunities too. So there's just a lot of, I don't want to bore you guys with these details. I don't really talk about this shit like that because like it's not even the most interesting stuff to me, and like it's my life like that. So like, But it's just, again, I do see how these things and could be helpful to some people. Just the insight you may gain from certain things, it could be very helpful. And like if you're struggling with certain things, I mean, finding a job maybe, or finding a certain place and whatnot. By all means, I try to talk to everybody I can and offer, what I think, would be the best move is in your life, the best advice I can give. By all means, guys, like, I try my best to do one-on-ones, and for the most part, I do. Some buzzer right over my head, just right over. By all means, I try to, offer that guidance the best I can, and I don't want to seem like I'm coming off cocky, like, oh yeah, I give the best advice or whatever, like, and I know what to do about certain things. No, not necessarily, but it's like, there's certain things, like, yeah, I can't help with. I feel like using in general is a big thing. Coming to form certain values and certain logic is another thing. But anyways, that's kind of getting off point a little bit, or off track. Let's talk about these fucking little marks on my glasses. Well, if you've seen the last video, you already seen the tape. That shit's been busted for 6 months. Something like that. Do not have insurance right now. I'm in the process of getting insurance once I'm worked at this job for 3 months. So yeah, this will be taken care of. It's just a temporary thing. It's whatever to me. Anyways, I don't massively care about my looks by any means like that. I mean, I do when like it matters, like, but for the most part, like, I'm going out like to the store, I'm going out wherever, and like just to do what I need to do. I don't give a fuck, or even just at work. It's gonna be some casual stuff, like what I just have, like these blue shorts on with this black t-shirt, and like it's just simple shit. So for the most part, I don't give a fuck about that. But what happened, like, that kind of pissed me off. Went to the gym. These are problematic at times because sometimes they can become loose. The tape can get caught outside the tape. I have to readjust it or whatever, and smoking, big smoking. I haven't tried this like this. I don't think in a joint like this yet. So it's really nice. I don't know the percentages on this exactly. I think it's like 21, 22% THC, 26, 27 total. So it's not the most gas stuff, but it tastes good. Like, it's smoking, and I'm enjoying this right now, and it's a nice compliment to what I'm experiencing already. So, what was I just talking about, guys? Fuck, I'm gonna be pissed if I can't remember this right now. And we got sirens going off, like, goddamn. Alright, they chilling. What was I just talking about that I was getting into? It wasn't the Kratom. I don't want to have to end it and go back, like. Oh, I think, yeah, my glasses, my fucking bad, guys. Hey, maybe short-term memory is impacted a little bit from the Kratom. I'm not sure necessarily. I don't think so. But definitely, compared to the last time, I think the last time we actually did, it was either that or the Red Sumatra. If it was the last time, then maybe that is something of whites. Maybe I'm just like, thinking and going in my head that it's just like kind of a side effect. I'm not sure. It could be a thing of the whites, but let me talk about yeah, my glass. I got pissed because of that I have to readjust them. This lens can fall out, especially if I'm playing like hoops with the homies or just at the gym with whoever, and we get point of contact, whatever. Fucking glasses can go flying and lens can go flying sometimes, so it's bound to happen. But I was just getting out of my car, getting my bag for the gym. Lens just comes out of nowhere onto the black concrete, and it's dropped on the concrete plenty of times before this actually, but now we got this that mark at the bottom. I don't mean to get all close up in the camera like that either. But this one, it's not as unorthodox. This Kratom, house cannabis Kratom. Get off my arm, fly. I did start a little later, 15 minutes later than normal, only because my phone was charging, but then I just set it up right now. It's been set up on the charger. I got this extension through the door, so that's cool. About to say, man, we might have to record inside because my phone's about to die, but nah, it's cool. Then, I guess besides that, nah, like the last one was super unorthodox. This time I was like, let's come in organized. We're gonna get everything done for it. We're gonna do everything right with this one and just, open up with a sesh and continue with the trials. We're gonna have the questionnaires this time on point, of course. Got to this time, not lacking. I'm not strung out for time, so I don't have to rush through anything like that, or like, talk on the walk, I guess, necessarily. I can actually more so dive into it a bit more, so that's good for today. One thing is, I did not drink all of the Kratom. I will say, this white John Kong, man, I don't know, something is just with his taste. One of the worst tasting Kratoms. I'm not exaggerating on this by any means. One of the worst tasting Kratoms I've had. Maybe it's just, the brand I get it from. I don't know, I haven't tried out the white John Kongs. Like I said, this is already a pretty rare strain from what I was researching already. So, like, it's not very common. Even, like, the brand I did get it from, I checked to see if they still had it. They don't have it anymore. They don't sell it. They don't sell it anymore. Jeez. Fucking up. But, so it's like, I don't know, but it just tasted like doo-doo, I guess. Not like actual doo-doo, but the actual taste, super strong, like that I wouldn't necessarily describe Kratom as herby, but I guess you can say like strong, like herby taste. But it was so strong that it reminded me of like fucking soap, like herby soap or some shit, like a herby cleaner. Like, like I've had this brand, I've had many other strains of this brand. Most of this series has been from this brand actually, and none of this stuff has tasted like this stuff. So I mean, again, part of it is due to where it's sourced, I'm pretty sure, and just like contents. But it's this white John Kong just ain't hitting the taste buds right. I'm good, like, on having some more of that iced tea, especially at first. Like, it wasn't breaking up right away, and I had chunks at the top, and ooh, no. Once it broke down a little bit more and I waited, though, it was a bit better. But then again, like, it was not enjoyable. Normally I enjoy Kratom and most teas. It reminded me of actually San Pedro, and that tasted fucking just super strong. Like, just the taste behind it is just like super, not necessarily foul, like, or gross. And gross in a way, yes. It's kind of like almost like, if you ever fucking had seaweed, like raw seaweed in your fucking mouth, oh my god. That shit fucking happened when fucking motherfuckers were throwing shit at me and were throwing shit back, and fucking seaweed got fucking in my mouth when I was fucking younger. Like, it tasted like something just like, just powerful that like you don't want to necessarily put in your mouth or consume like that. I'll just say it like that. Which, I mean, the leaves themselves might be different. Leaves are not as strong. But this ground up kratom like the, ugh. Anyways. Have you guys been taking some kratom? Let me know what you guys have been taking, if you guys have been taking some kratom, and how you take it, how much, how often. Just curious. I said this a few times, I believe, in the past few videos. I haven't been taking kratom like that normally on my own. I had it one other time with my buddy. Just because I was introducing it to him, I believe. That was July 4th, so it was like 2 weeks ago now. Went on a hike and all this, it was a good time. But, for the most part, though, like, I just haven't had, like, a strong desire. Like, that one time, I did have the desire because, like, I wanted to show him what's up, and I did enjoy the previous, video I made on the miniseries. I think it was the Red Sumatra. Maybe it was just the reds, to be honest. And these whites, they're kind of like iffy. I'm not saying I'm feeling bad by any means right now, but just like, you know, that tasting experience, bro, and just getting it down. Then also with the dosages, I said I didn't finish it all. Okay, right. Not because of the, well, partially because of the taste. There's a huge fucking, okay. There's fucking bugs all over. There's a huge, no, wrong sentence. Boy, where was I? I'm also kind of just fried right now, guys. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Fried from this weed and high from the kratom. Yeah, it wasn't just because the taste, yes, played a strong role, but also just the power. If you go back, I believe it's like episode 7. Episode 7, something like that. I think I say it's the white strong in the title. It's white Ming Dao, I believe. And I wasn't taking kratom at the time, so I did a dose of 5.5 grams and thought I would be fine off of that. It's like, alright, 5.5, I can, you know, be alright and not, you know, vomit or anything like that. Nah, that shit smacked, and even getting it down, I remember it was something with the whites. I mean, just something, maybe they just hit the stomach and the nauseating some sensors more, I don't know, like, because with this one even, we are estimate dose 4.5 grams, probably a little bit less than that, but yeah, like, something with the whites, like, just even taking this down, I was just like, I can just feel like, man, if I keep drinking, I'm gonna fucking vomit. Like, if I have too much of this, I'm gonna vomit. Like I'm gonna be sick. Like, and also that taste of it did not give me a good mood coming into this. But once it set in a little bit more, like, that kind of leveled that disgusting factor out. Is there really something? All right, bro. Like, got a smirk. I guess we'll just say fuck it. We'll finish this. We'll just go into the mood and all that. Alright. It's probably gonna be the longest one yet, just because of how long it's taken to achieve this. But it's cool because, like, I just feel like I'm just talking anyways, and we're just chilling. And I just got some stuff to talk about, you know, some details to go into that I don't necessarily explore all the time, or didn't get to explore, especially the last time like that. So yeah, but something with the white. That's what I have to say, because this is technically our last white. We finished the green the last time, if you guys don't know, and we also finished the red before that. So all we have left is the yellows. But I do have to say, just with the whites in general, yeah, taking mostly lower doses with those, but like powerful. I mean, it's good in a sense to be, you know, effective. Like, you want that stimulating boost, like some focus maybe, you know, just whenever you need, you know, a little bit of a white can just do you right, you know. And I had a timer go off, but talk about the reds, you know, it's different. Relaxation. Talk about the greens, it's more of like a balance, I guess, more of a kratom state, like, to show what it is. Like, I feel like the dose can play a way more significant role with the greens and whatnot. Same thing with the yellows, though. I do tend to find them almost like a focused and alert red, and it's almost like a mix of a white and a red. Even though many people might consider that, well, isn't that like green? Not necessarily, more like white, I guess. But just has like some of these red qualities sticking out about it at times. Depends on the strain. But let's get into the content for today. I'm trying to see. I can barely see with the the sun, man. It's cool. It's probably fine. But let's get into my mood. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a great mood, if you guys can't tell. Partially, I've just been in a great mood with everything that's been happening lately, and just my current productivity, and just where my focus has been, and just my relationships and certain things. So everything right now just feels really good in that regard. So I've been in a good mood coming into this really well, and I have to say, like, I was a little like I said, with that taste, it was like kind of off-putting, like, oh fuck, like, but now it's like, nah, like, that's like all settled. So I do have to say, I guess there was a mood boost, though it's almost like a return to where I was, in a sense. I guess a little bit extra too. So then with the energy, that's up for sure. Not too much of, like, I feel relaxed with it, and kind of just like low key with it almost. Like, I can chill with it. Like, I'm not like itching to go like do anything like that. I feel like my flow in terms of my talking has increased, so sociability, I think, is definitely increased more so than some of the other strains, most stuff. So I think that's about it. We're at the very end. I'm probably just gonna put this up for now. We're gonna do this first questionnaire. We're probably gonna get into the food test, the word test, creativity test. Oh, I also did yoga right before this too. I want to mention right before, like, when I was finishing up the rest of my drink, actually, and right before this, we did a quick yoga session, like a 25-minute session, and I was trying to drink it, and I remember the nausea, like, come in, but then the Kratom would almost level me out. Man, they coming right here, bro. Hey, we'll see. So, we'll be back. I'm gonna do these tests. We're gonna see if these guys are doing this right here or not. We'll see if we're gonna have to record inside or not. We'll be back, guys. Yo, what's good? We're back. We did the first questionnaire, so let's get to it. Get that off the camera. So, first questionnaire, it was not as like as similar as the last ones, I'd say. I wouldn't feel like I was as near the top or as near the bottom as the last, or some of the last few ones. And do I feel a drug effect right now? Yes. Is it that strongly? No. But it's significant enough. Am I high right now? Yeah, but not like, absolutely blaze out of my mind or anything like that, or anything, extreme or heavy like that. What was number 3? Alright, well, we'll just go off the ones I remember. Would you like more of the drug you took right now? I'll do a little bit more cannabis. Kratom? No, we're good. Do you dislike any effects you were feeling right now? Not really. It was that, like, uncertainty, like, could something pop up? But when I wrote that, that's what I was feeling. At this point, I would say that's definitely not the case. Then, do you like any of the effects you're feeling right now? Yes, I would say definitely. Nothing too extreme though, but it's very nice. Nice and chill. Damn, they be working over here today. We gonna have to do something, boys. We gonna have to do something. I'm not sure what. Hopefully it's not too bad. I might record the rest inside. We'll see. But right after this, we are gonna jump into the hoops. So let me just wrap this up with the test we covered so far. The food test. I had a bowl of cereal, actually, just something simple. And yeah, these dudes are being loud. I know that's loud. Hell nah, boys. Hell nah. Yeah, walking over here ain't gonna fix it really, but fuck it, it's better than nothing, I guess. So the food test, we had a bowl of cereal. It's still kind of early in the morning, and well, like 10 now, but smacked. It was good for the most part. I had no problems with that. Then for the work test, that went pretty good. I did some cleaning just around the crib, just some organizing with some things, and I actually felt like kind of really in the mood with that, and just felt like, yeah, let's go. And there was a nice flow with it. Yeah, we can't. We're gonna probably cut to non-video just because of these hoes for right now. Alright, but let me cause yeah, that was just throwing off my focus, all that fucking noise out there, and these dudes right now. It's shit we gotta deal with, bro. Fuck. Alright, anyways. Our test was really good though. Like I said, it was just cleaning, had a nice flow with it, went really smoothly. The food test, I smashed on that cereal. That was really good. Can't deny that. Food test always seems to go good, especially like after feeling a little bit nauseous. Like, all right, like let's get something to settle the stomach. That's something that's always a nice thing. Then we got the creativity test. For that, I did some graphic design for some specific upcoming video, a substance explained. I'm not gonna say what. I do like being, don't like giving that out there, what's coming up and stuff like that exactly. But we got a banger in store, and I like the little thumbnail I came up with just then. So we're gonna do the next questionnaire here. And we're gonna do a few more tests: music test, walk test, physical activity. We'll go record some of these hoops. Why not? Then we'll do all that and report back. Alright, we're gonna call it the. Whew. Yeah, fuck all these landscapers. Fucking up my flow. Oh. But we're back in it. We're gonna go on a walk. And, yeah, hopefully, like I said, a little bit of edits there, but we good. We're gonna keep it going. Yeah, fuck all the extra noise, but. Alright, we're gonna go on the walk. Probably might do the rest of the test, we'll see. Next questionnaire. But that was really good. So we'll just report physical activity right now. Yeah, that was really good. I felt really good. I felt kinda on point. Some of my shots were kinda whack actually. But I actually was able to jump into it right away. As you guys can tell, I think I hit like 3-4 shots like right off the bat. So went pretty good. So we'll be back. Alright, we're back. It's more chill out here. Cool. We just finished the walk. We already reported the physical activity. Kinda was breathing hard, whatever. That went good. Anyways, the walk and the music test here. And the let's do the questionnaire first. Questionnaire, I do feel a bit like more high right now, I guess, and feeling more of a drug effect right now than before. It might be some anandamide playing a role, might be just the change of environment due to the walk and just, I don't know, hoping, who knows. I feel like that just slightly boosted up. Could be just the Kratom taking more of an effect right now as well. We normally just start smoking after an hour after ingestion, so could be that too. So that is something to take note of. It's getting hot out here. Then with the the next question, would you like more of the drug you took? That's the last one. More smoke, hit the pen a few times on the walk, you already know. Do you dislike any effects you're feeling right now? That went down slightly. There's still a slight possibility, but I do feel a little bit slow for white actually, so that's something to note. But besides that, not really. And do you like oh my god, do you like any of the effects you're feeling right now? Some bugs be flying by, some big bugs sometimes. Yeah, I really do. This is a really cool state actually. I'm really chill for the most part. A little sluggish in some areas, but for the most part we're cool on. So now for the walk test, that was phenomenal. I just really got lost in my head and just got lost into this walk and just was like, man, we're out here living life, enjoying the sun, enjoying this nice day so far. It's really good, really good Sunday. So went really well, and the music on top of that just added to the vibe so much. I was listening to Trip when he released his I believe his first album or his first EP. I'm not sure. Don't know, do make some bangers. That's all I'm gonna say. Go check them out. That really set the mood though, and some euphoria, not like strong overparent euphoria where it's just like, oh my god, like, but it was really like nice and chill, nice to set into, and it was enjoyable. I'll say that. So we're gonna end things off. We got the meditation test and the entertainment test and the last questionnaire, I believe. So we'll be back after that. Alright, and here we are to end things off. So, alright, so we did the meditation test. Only did a little bit less than 10 minutes, but that felt pretty good. It felt physically good, mentally, not necessarily in the place I want to be. My mind was all over the place, wandering which and every way, you know, just thinking about things going on, thinking about things I got to do later on, uh, things coming up and whatnot, and you know, just thinking about whatever. So not the most ideal meditation, but it still felt very good. It still felt very cleansing in a sense, especially on my mental. So still was pretty good. Then for the entertainment test, we played a round of Battlefront 2. Handled some business on there. It was pretty fun. Not too immersive as it was in the past, I would say, but still solid as time. So can't complain with that. And the last question here: do you feel high right now? Not as much, nowhere near closer to baseline. Do you feel a drug effect right now? Somewhat, like there's some slight, you know, like just subtleness from the offset of it, I would say. Nothing too much. I mean, it's so steady, I guess. So it's chilling. And for the dislocating effects you're feeling right now, that's smooth to not at all. We're chilling. Do you like any effects you're feeling right now? It's still good. Like, it's not bad. So like, I mean, we don't have to be high as hell to not like things. So things are good. And would you like more of the drug you took right now? We could do some more. I wouldn't do some more Kratom, to be honest. We could. Goddamn bugs. But I'm chilling. Smoke all day. Let's go all day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I talked about what I wanted to talk about, and we did what we had to do. So it's been another installment, the 10th installment. We're almost done. We got 2 more to go, and probably gonna get into extract. So still some more to go, but goddamn, we're getting there. We're getting there. So if you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe. It's been someone that's no one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.